Sometimes in life we can feel stuck in a rut. We can feel stuck in our jobs, stuck in relationships, stuck in our life, in our friendships, in our financial situations, in our diet, in our exercise. We can just feel stuck. And when we feel stuck, it doesn't feel good. And most people feel stuck sometimes in their life. This is normal. But what I'm going to help you with today is how to get unstuck in your life so that you can start living a life that you love. So firstly, you must know that you will never ever be stuck. The only reason you feel stuck is because you're having thoughts that you are stuck. So feeling stuck is just having thoughts of being stuck and then having a feeling that you're stuck. You're never truly stuck. So when you think that, oh, I feel stuck in my job, or I feel stuck in a rut, or I feel stuck in life, this isn't actual fact. You are never stuck because you always have a choice in what you do in life. So you are actually having the choice right now to feel stuck in a rut, and you're having the choice to feel stuck in life. So you also have the choice to get unstuck. So what that looks like for you will be different to everyone else. But you need to start asking yourself some questions so that you can start to get unstuck in your life and you can start living a life that actually feels good to you. So the questions you can start asking yourself is, why do I feel stuck? So think about where you actually feel stuck in your life. Do you feel stuck in your job? Do you feel stuck in a rut? Do you feel stuck in your relationship? Do you feel stuck in your friendships? Do you feel stuck in your body? Do you feel like you're not being able to make any change in exercise or your diet? So start to ask yourself the question, where do I feel stuck in my life? Once you've got that answer, then you can ask yourself, why do I feel stuck? So what reasons are coming up for you? So generally we give ourselves the reasons we are stuck that are circumstantial. So we may say, I feel stuck in my job, but I can't leave. But that's not true. You always have the choice to leave your job. And as humans, we tend to work from our circumstance. So if you're thinking you feel stuck in a job, but you also feel like you can't leave, the reasons why you're feeling like you can't leave are probably, what will people think? Will people judge me? You're probably thinking about money. You may be thinking you can't go and get a job that you actually want. You may be thinking that it's not even possible to find a job that you enjoy. So we will be giving ourselves a lot of reasons why we actually feel stuck, and then a lot of reasons why we can't go and do the things that we actually want. But you always have to realize that anything that you are thinking is a choice. So if you're thinking you're stuck, it's just a choice to think that way. And if you're thinking you can't do something, it's just a choice to think you can't do it. But you always have the choice to think a new perspective. So you can start to look at situations and think, how can I actually change this? How can I actually go out and get a job that I like so I get unstuck from the job that I don't like? You can also think, how can I get unstuck in my relationship and go and get a relationship that I actually like, or improve the one I currently have? So you are never actually stuck. It's only ever a thought and a feeling, and you are the one that creates this thought and a feeling. So the ways that you will get unstuck in life is just to start to change the way you're thinking and feeling about things. Start to change your perspective on life and start to realize this, that you and you only that has the choice in what you think and what you do. And no one is ever saying to you, you have to stay in this job, you have to stay in this relationship, you have to stay living this way, you have to go and eat all that cake and binge on junk food, or you have to go and starve yourself. No one is actually saying those things to you. You're the only one that thinks them. And if someone is actually saying those words, you have to always remember that no one can take any power over you. You're always the person that has the choice. So you can let people control you and tell you, you have to stay in that job, you have to stay in that relationship, you have to go and eat that food. And that can make you feel stuck, but you have to remember that you're then choosing to feel stuck. You're then choosing for those people to have control over you. So just to start getting unstuck in your life, start to ask yourself the question, where do you feel stuck? Why do you feel stuck? And then what can you do in your life to get unstuck? So start to think about the ways that you can get unstuck in your job, in relationships, in your friendships, in your body, in diet and exercise. What can you actually do to empower yourself, to feel good, and to actually start doing the things that you want to do? The most important thing to remember here is that you were never actually stuck. It's only a thought and a feeling that makes you feel stuck, and that you always have choice in your life. I think knowing that you have choice is one of the most empowering things, and always knowing that it's only you are responsible for your life. So if you currently feel like, oh, I'm stuck in this relationship, you're not. It's just you are just thinking that, and then you are choosing to think that. And I say all of this from experience. I used to live a whole life that I felt stuck in, everything I felt stuck in, but I was choosing to think that way, and I was choosing not to see other avenues. I was choosing not to see a different perspective. But when I started to change my mind and started to change the way that I thought and felt about things, I could start seeing the new perspective. And then I could see then that there was ways to become unstuck, and that there was ways to go and get a new job. There was ways to go and get a new relationship, or get new friendships, or go to travel the world, or leave my hometown, or just to go and do the things that I wanted to do, and to actually become who I really was, and not to feel stuck living a life of someone else or for other people. Because generally when we feel stuck, we're doing things that we don't really like to do, and they're not aligning with who we really are. So to get unstuck, you need to just be asking yourself the questions, why? What can you actually go and do? And what do you really want to do in life? When you start to do the things that you love, you will start to feel like life is worth living, and you start to feel like you really like life and everything about it. And you don't get those feelings of being stuck anymore, because you're doing things that you actually love, and you're not doing things for other people. So let me know in the comments, where do you feel stuck in your life currently? And what are you going to do now to get unstuck? And what do you actually want to achieve in your life? Let me know in the comments, because I would love to know what you're feeling right now, and where you actually want to go, and what your dreams are. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified of new videos every single week.